baby. Yo, it's a
Turn me up
today, bro. We got some big news today.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Sub up if you guys don't want to catch any ads, man. We got some big news coming up in 3.5 minutes, chat. We are getting some My Career player news, the official builder. We're gonna see the new badges.
Is that Cole listening to that? That's why. Yeah. Turn me up. I thought chat was just playing. This nigga's actually like, he's fried.
Welcome back to our next NBA 2K25 courtside report. Today I'm joined by Zach Timmerman, principal producer on NBA 2K25, as well as Mark Little, My Career developer. Zach, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Yo, this nigga cute.
There's so much to talk about for NBA 2K25. This is where fans can live out their hoop dreams and build their legacy like never before. Before we get into My Career, let's talk about the My Player builder.
Turn me up.
When you're building your My Player, you're not just building a legacy this year, you're also building a dynasty for your team. And we understand this is a very integral moment, a very important decision. And so we put a lot of time into ensuring that the various paths that we have in the builder are gonna allow all walks of our gamers to be able to make the player that they wanna make.
Okay, create your own.
It's the builder where you just have so many options, changing your position, changing your size. You can articulate through every single one of your attributes and get to write.
Oh my God, I didn't see body type.
You can see various perks that your player is eventually going to be equipped with. Ultimately, it's the builder where somebody who wants to mess around with the thousands of possibilities can eventually make the build that they want to. We also have our pro build making veterans that have been playing the game for a long time. They're probably going to want to jump in there as well. There's also another group that wants to jump in there to try to make a unique build that nobody else in the world has made.
This sounds really intriguing. One thing I loved about last year was community members submitting their builds and you guys implementing them into the game. Are those returning this year?
The community builds feature that we had last year, it was really exciting. It was really nice to grab the best build makers that we have out there, be able to have them put their build in the game. Ultimately, people, when they would grab these builds, they felt like they could instantly compete and play with the best gamers out there. They'll be available season 2. We'll be dropping new ones each season with the intention of giving you access to the latest and greatest play styles that are out there.
A lot of new features coming with this new builder system, Zach. What else can you share about creating your My Player in 2K25?
In each of these builder paths, there's access to more information than we've ever given you before. You'll see which badges you qualify for, animations your player will qualify for. Ultimately, it's going to give you a really good feel for whether or not the player is going to move and react the way that you want to through the animation system.
I love all that.
Love
the new takeover system.
Okay.
Takeover is back in a new way this year. We have 70 takeovers and
70
in the builder. You can see what takeovers qualify for it. Once you get into My Career, you can swap your takeovers in and out. They all have attribute requirements.
Oh my God, that's Shaq.
Whether or not you're able to equip these takeovers. Once you get into the game, you're going to see your takeover meter. There's 5 levels to your takeover, and it's kind of like 5 levels of hotness. Once you hit level 5,
hell no. This is like 17.
Allows you to kind of
this is like 17.
Okay, 70 takeovers. What are some of your favorites?
I think the one that I've been gravitating towards the most is barbecue chicken. If you're a hoop head, you know what that name means. It means you're about to put somebody in the post and turn them into a rag doll. It boosts throughout the levels of takeover. It boosts your...
Oh, so you like post scores, you ass nigga.
When the special ability turns on, it turns on deep post bag, which essentially allows you to completely dominate the post, again, for a short period of time, in shots, back downs, every post move you can think of. So it's a lot of fun for somebody who likes
Yeah. Bring back the post scores, you bitch ass nigga. This is your fault.
Badges in 2K25.
This year we have 40 badges. They're a lot more all-encompassing than they have been in the past. Each one of them
You're right!
impact. So we're really happy with the badge.
Oh my God, bro.
Right now, we feel like we've hit every part of basketball that's important.
What the? I'm about to get mad, bro.
Accentuating everybody.
That shit is beyond Hall of Fame. What is that?
What I want to talk about is badge progression.
Badge progression is basically how often are you using your badge. The more often you use the badge, the faster it's going to progress. Ultimately, though, if you don't use
Ruby
this year, you won't.
Oh, fuck me, bro.
I'm sure our fans are pretty happy.
So it sounds like badges are completely reworked this year in 2K25.
Yeah, so this year we introduced a new level of badge called Legend. It's a level above Hall of Fame. It's
oh my God!
To raise your attributes pretty high, but ultimately, you know, it really allows you to dominate in that area of the game.
Zach, I'm excited. Can't wait to get my hands on the builder. Thanks for all the
I can't even make the build. I want to make one more. Fuck me, bro.
2K25 courtside report where you can learn all about the new My Player builder. Now we know about all the new exciting features.
Ankle assassin? What the fuck was that? Somebody seen that? I'm reading this whole blog today. This whole blog. I'm not even getting on the game till like 12.
My career
Fuck
in
that.
NBA 2K25 is all about building the greatest dynasty in NBA history. You're my player this year, growing up outside of Chicago, and like his idol,
Oh my God.
he wants
Bring
to
back
build
the
a
city.
dynasty that lasts throughout the ages.
Bring
You
back
can
the-
learn about
bro,
my
bring back
player's
the
history and
realistic
his path
hoops.
to the NBA through an optional flashback.
Bring back the realistic city, bro. Come on, dog.
His most iconic games in his pre-NBA career, including a high school state championship, a
High school, yes, sir.
World Cup, and even an open run with some NBA players where one of the players is not so happy and he got invited. And
Fuck
all these
AR.
games
Fuck
are
AR-15.
you can
Fuck
play
that
every
nigga.
day, you can play up at any point in your career, but if you really want to just jump right into your NBA career and start building your dynasty, you can do that too.
So let's talk about creating your own dynasty in my career.
Last year, we introduced the GOAT ranking system. And in that, you're able to see your My Player rise up through the rankings and ultimately become the GOAT. This year, we're adding a dynasty rankings, which is more about your team's performance and less about your personal achievements. So we've ranked the 9
Oh my God.
history.
Oh,
Your team
that's hard.
like deep playoff runs, winning championships. You'll see them rise the dynasty rankings until ultimately they get to the #1 spot and displace Michael Jordan's Bulls.
Last year, you came in with GOAT level hype. So what kind of prospect is MP?
So it's saying like when you go to your team, nigga, you gotta stay there.
It's
Pretty
not
much.
a GOAT level hype. You're gonna have to earn your position in the starting lineup. And if the player in front of you is really good, it's gonna be even harder. This will definitely be one of your first obstacles as you try to build your dynasty.
So
I'm going to the
tell me
Kings
about
then.
place
Fuck
in
it.
starting
De'Aaron
lineup.
Fox is not better than me.
Like
I don't give a
my
fuck.
career is it?
We've divided the season into 2 halves, and in each half, you'll meet with your coach and GM and select a personal goal. The personal
That
goal
do-rag
you
is
pick
so
what
hard,
determines
bro.
the key games you play. We've even tiered the matchup system, so if your MP is still at a lower level, you'll match up against lower level NBA players, but if you're a 99, you're going to be matched up against the best of the best. If that's not your thing, you could decide you want to try and win the NBA Cup, or maybe you want to focus on winning road games, or maybe in your rookie
Oh,
season,
they
you
have the
should
in-season
be
tournament
top
now.
in your class. We've even got some key games that
I'm already in there. It's
are
the last
focused
thing.
stars and other guys.
Oh.
So the personal goals and key games you get to pick from is completely dependent on the build you made, your team you picked, and your current overall. So there's a lot of content depending on the scenario and play style you've picked. And on top of that, if you successfully complete your personal goal and key games, you get an all-new Dynasty badge. So the Dynasty badges you earn help improve your team and shape the Dynasty you're about to make.
This sounds exciting. What about other new features in my career that you can talk about?
There's a lot more than I'm going to be able to go into here today, but I'll give you a few more of my favorites. So earlier I mentioned you can play a FIBA game in the optional flashback story. Well, you can also play FIBA games in our new revised off-season flow. You'll be able to play FIBA friendlies, FIBA qualifiers, and even a FIBA tournament that you can invite other NBA stars to join you. And speaking of NBA stars, this year we're also adding jersey swaps. So there are optional highlight games on your calendar where you can earn jerseys from players like Jalen Brunson or Victor Wembanyama only if you pass the in-game challenges against their teams. And you're going to want to collect those jerseys because not only can you wear them around the city, but you can also put them on display in your My Court.
You said my court?
Let's go! Bro.
You know My Court's been a feature
Bro.
that people have been wanting for a long time.
W
Very happy.
fucking script.
25.
He put that shit together.
Stuff.
He's cooking. Bro, give him a raise.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Give him a raise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Give him a
I see a lot
raise.
of W's in the chat. Everyone's super excited.
He said you can
My
even hang them
Court
up
official
in your
badge,
My Court.
super
Eat, bro. Nah, he cooked.
I was the same as y'all, man. The entire
Oh my
video
God,
sequence
bro.
report, man, was amazing. A lot of
Day one,
information,
I'm
man.
getting everything
That's why I
down
feel like
pat,
you
bro.
really got to pay attention to what's going on in the words that's being said, and not just look at graphics and look at other things.
Hey,
You
mate,
gotta
I'm pre-ordering that
read
bit
up
tomorrow,
on
bro.
it.
I get paid a good check tomorrow. I'm pre-ordering that bit tomorrow, bro.
Bro,
There's
let's go.
actually an entire sections, I should say, of stuff in our blog that wasn't in the video that we're about to go through now with you. But yeah, we've got an awesome builder in 2K25.
Is the blog posted?
In there that
Oh my
address
God, not this
community
fucking beat
feedback,
again.
a new takeover system, and the My Career improvements that you all saw, like high school and FIBA. So there's plenty more information, but before we get into it, remember again, this My Player and My Career courtside report is about NBA 2K25 on New Gen, which is for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
The nigga literally made a 6'2 demigod.
Over
A 6'2 nigga with an 87 driving dunk?
So you can create your own build, make it from scratch, do something unique, or starting with Season 2, I'm very happy.
Oh, so the
that
superstar
community build
is
templates
bad
like
because he
that
still can go
We
up.
first added these last year with awesome templates.
Oh, so there's no more stamina.
Like Solo and Shakedown, who some of you saw actually made
No
the list of
acceleration.
top used templates in NBA.
No acceleration either.
That was shared a few weeks ago.
Oh.
But once you're in the builder, as Zach said,
Interior
you have
defense
access
block.
to more
There's no more
information than
rebound.
ever before.
Oh, wait.
You can preview your badges, your takeovers.
Oh,
and
does it take away
system,
stats based
and
on the
some
build the way it is?
And one cool area that got an upgrade this year is the build tester.
So if you're not a center, you don't get no rebound or like oh no, I see is rebound. Rebound, it's its own category though. It's purple. Oh, so that means it has. Oh yes, yes.
For you to test in the test.
So I don't even need to put. I can literally have 0 rebound and still have defense.
Or 5v5 games, but there's also a new freestyle practice option to experiment.
I told
with
niggas.
teammates.
I told niggas this game was gonna be it, bro. I told niggas this game was gonna be it, bro.
Before you even step foot in the city.
Day one
Make
build,
sure
I'm about
you
to be a
have
fucking
full
menace.
Preview of what your build is gonna be like.
Day one build, I'm gonna be a fucking menace. I'm only gonna need 2 builds.
Man, I didn't even.
I'm only gonna need 2 builds, Chuck. If I make anything after that,
be able to practice.
it's because it's for
Sometimes,
video.
man, you want to go
That's
up
it.
against
And he's saying that you're allowed to put on any animations that you would use before you make the build.
In the build,
Not just the jump shot, drill moves, everything.
Commit to that build. So
That's nice.
that is amazing. I'm super
That's
happy
they
about
should have
that.
been did this. I'm not complaining though.
All right. Anyway, so
Let's go.
I noticed in the builder too, and I've noticed a lot of people in the chat.
I'm
as
fucking
well.
hyped, dude.
There's
Fucking
an
hyped,
attribute
dog.
called agility. What is that, Evan? Let's
Niggas
break
don't
that
understand, bro.
Yeah, let's explain that. But also, it's Metris in the chat said, 2K, you are finally making me proud. I am glad we are. And thank
So
you
I go
for
back
that.
to work
But,
on the week of the
good eye for
25th,
all of you
and then the
who
week
know
after
agility.
that, that
There are
Tuesday
now
2K drop.
5
Attribute
speed
refresh.
recall that's in the playmaking category as it's usually been. Speed, then we have agility, strength, and vertical. So what you'll notice is stamina is not there anymore. That is now earned through Gatorade gym workouts. And each MyPlayer starts off with an 85 stamina. And doing a workout adds 2 stamina attribute points, regardless of your workout result. You don't have to get 3 stars, regardless of your workout result.
Let's
You
go.
get 2 stamina
Okay, I'd
attribute
rather that.
and you
I'd
can
rather
do
that.
4 workouts each week. So if we do the math, 2 times 4, that means you can get up to 8 stamina points each week. Now, don't worry. Once any of your MyPlayers reaches a 99 stamina,
Why are niggas putting L? You're literally getting more freelance to make your
workouts.
niggas complain about
And once you
everything.
have done all 12 unique workouts in the Gatorade gym, you will unlock Workout Warrior, which gives you 99 stamina, a permanent turbo meter boost, and all of your unlocked body types across all new and
you don't even have
That's
to.
something that I heard many of you asking for this past year.
Thank you.
Now,
Yeah, it's
that was a
over.
lot of
It's
info
over.
right there,
It's
so if
over.
you didn't get it
This
all
is-
just
this-
now. For the acceleration attribute, determined your dribble launching and off-ball movement. But in NBA 2K25,
It's speed with
dribble
ball.
launching is now determined solely by the speed with ball
Yep.
attribute.
Turn me up.
Then comes in agility. which
It
is
makes
the
sense. It just
attribute.
makes
And that's
sense.
gonna
It just
determine your
makes
defensive
sense.
lateral movement, off-ball launches, and off-ball cuts.
Speeds up the
That
launch
kinda
when attacking
simplifies
from the
things here,
perimeter.
Makes it very
So they
clear
have different
which
names
one-
for
which
certain
attribute
badges.
is
Are they
affected.
breaking down one badge into multiple badges again? I hope not. I really hope not.
All right, man. Evan, again, a lot of great information. If you want to know more on that
Chat,
stuff,
I'm gonna go
make
over
sure
everything
you
when
hit
they're
up
done.
the courtside report to get
I'll talk about
even
everything.
more in depth than what we're talking about right now. One of my favorite things about that is the new.
I'm
stuff
reading
that
everything, nigga.
I really
I'm
like
reading
that.
everything,
Unlocking body
nigga.
types for all builds.
Everything.
This year, as you fill your takeover meter, you'll gradually boost the targeted attributes of each takeover through a total of 5 levels of hotness, as Zach said. This is very different from last year, where you had to manually activate takeover. Now it happens automatically as you perform well. So Zach said one of his
Takeover.
favorites
Deep
is
post bag.
chicken,
Easier to
and
beat
as
down
you can see
defenders and
here,
make
once you hit level 5,
break
it
down
has the
moves,
deep
fakes, and
post
shots.
bag
Look how much it
takeover
goes up.
ability,
It goes up
to
7.
activate. And I think I saw many of you in the chat asking, did Zach say 17 or
Bro, it
70?
shows-
He did
it
say
shows-
70.
it
There are
shows your
72
abilities that go
takeovers
up.
this year.
Look,
Now,
plus 7
initially, you
close
will
shot.
only have access to levels 1 to 3 here. And you
I don't want to
unlock
hear
levels
nobody say,
5
"Oh, I'm playing
by
2K." Oh,
activating
nah,
the
they was
previous level.
on that dick sucking train, hating on the
Don't
game.
worry, we know you're about to ask.
So what the fuck? Wait, okay, so glass cleaner is its own thing. So what's horse?
Evan,
What's horse?
I feel like we're getting hit with a bunch of heat right now. By the way, Evan
This shit got me so
memorized
excited, bro.
everything
I'm
he's
so
saying.
ready to
He's
fucking
not
grind this
reading.
game.
He's literally memorized.
I can literally make that John Morant build if I wanted to this year. If I really wanted to, I could really make
So
that
people
build.
haven't asked.
If you don't use
There's
it.
no more
With
regression.
that
There's
said,
no more
let's
regression.
show
It's
all
only
40
progression.
badges
Let's
now
go.
on the screen. there are a lot.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm not going to read all 40 right now.
Are these all the categories?
Blog.
Physical finisher, post-fade phenom,
Lightning launch,
set shot specialist, shifty shooter, limitless range. Limitless range is back. Mini marksman. Likelihood of making shots over taller defenders. That's a badge. Ankle assassin increases the ability to break down your. Oh my God, bro.
So, for example,
Strong handle reduces the likelihood of being bothered by defenders when dribbling. Okay. Okay.
And then set shot
I see defense.
covers all standing shooting.
High flying denier. I guess that's the new chase down artist.
We'll appreciate. But Stacks, what are some of your favorites?
The boosted the speed and leaping ability of a defensive player in anticipating a block. Immovable forcer, paint patroller, on ball menace.
Also,
so what is that? Clamps?
Mix Master. That one, I just really like the name of that one. Also, another one, Versatile Visionary. That one sounds cold as well, man. But I feel like we
that nigga cold girl walked in. He said, "Not now."
Is one I'm definitely gonna have equipped on my build as soon as I make it. I'm looking forward to using that badge.
Layup Mix Master. That did look hard. So is that gonna be like a Kyrie type thing? That shit gonna be tough. But this game is gonna be so tough. Anyway, I'm gonna be so fucking good at this shit, bro. Niggas ain't gonna be able to fuck with me, bro. And I promise you, bro.
Yep. So this was something else not in the video. There are 3 new badge perks, and remember, these badge perks modify the progression of individual badges that you equip them.
Chat, I'm finna be him. Sheldon, should I stay on his stream or go watch the video myself? I'm gonna go watch the video myself.
Still have questions?
All right, yeah, we're good. All right, let's go. We're gonna watch.
Sorry, Cole. I love you.
This shit again.